What is up, woke family? It's your boy Woke Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream. So the topic that I'll be discussing this live stream today is in regards to the reaction video we're about to react to of the NFL player or former NFL player basically assaulting the United Airlines employee in Liberty International Airport in Newark, New Jersey. Right. So what we're basically going to do is we're going to react to the video. We're going to put it up, and then from there I'm going to give you my thoughts on it in between and at the end of it. You feel what I'm saying? But if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel at Wokebucks, WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Instagram is EBUKS.860, EBUKS.860. You what I'm saying? Go follow your boy there, man. And just follow back. You know what I'm saying? Continue the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Leave me comments in the comment section. And yeah, we're going to get into this video, man. So let's get into it. Hold on.
To this troubling piece of video from Newark Airport. Police are now in.
Okay. Now we saw that.
To this troubling piece of video from Newark Airport. Police are now investigating a disturbing video showing a violent altercation involving a former NFL player and an airline worker, and what we've now learned about the United employee tonight. Here's ABC's Will Reeve.
Tonight, United Airlines telling ABC News it fired this employee at Newark Airport after investigating and reviewing viral video showing him fighting a passenger, former NFL player Brendan Langley. Sources tonight telling ABC News it all started when that employee asked for a wheelchair that Langley was using to carry his luggage. The situation quickly escalating, the two exchanging blows. At one point, Langley knocking the agent over, but the employee gets up and continues to fight. Langley tonight charged with simple assault. The professional football team he plays for in Canada releasing a statement today saying the team is currently looking into the matter in order to learn the full details and will have no further comment until the investigation is complete. Tonight, ABC News has learned that Langley is back in Canada, and it's unclear if the airport worker will face any charges. David.
All right, Will Reeve for us tonight. Thank you, Will.
So let's discuss the situation, right? The reality of the situation is that according to that video that we just watched right now, we obviously saw that I don't know. I think he's an NFL player, but I might be wrong. I think he's either an NFL player or he's a Canadian professional football player, right? Just a fun fact: football is not really that popular in Canada. But anyway, point is that that video did not fully show the full details of the altercation between the football player, the professional football player in Canada, and the United Airlines employee, right? So there was another video that I watched, right, or at least that I came across, and that video basically involved the United Airlines employee striking the NFL player or the Canadian former football player before the football player slapped him back or punched him back. You know what I'm saying? We just saw the video, obviously, of him assaulting the dude. Unfortunately, that encounter was very bloody, right? After the football player attacked the dude, he basically was bloody, right? His whole nose and his mouth was completely bloody. You feel what I'm saying? And you basically got to see a different perspective. So my point is that from the video that I had originally seen, it looked like the airlines dude, right? The airlines employee had struck the dude first, and in retaliation, he then punched him. So obviously the football player was charged with simple assault, but I was told that the airline employee was fired, right? And obviously everybody's going to have their own take on the situation and think that this should have happened, that should have happened. But let's be real, we can't really say too much if we weren't there, right? We're just going off of what was shown online. With that being said, you have to understand, especially as men in the society, violence is something in certain situations that you cannot avoid. You feel what I'm saying? If you have to be violent, do it, in my opinion, to be able to protect yourself. From the original video that I had seen, it basically showed the United Airlines employee slapping the dude. And let's be real, we all as human beings, right? Even if we get into some sort of conflict or argument or fight with somebody, no one likes to be slapped in their face. No one likes to be touched in their face. Talk more about being slapped or punched. So if somebody, especially another man, comes to slap you in your face, obviously it's going to cause you to act in an irrational manner because now it's moved from logic to emotion. Now, am I saying that it's okay? It is what it is. Like, you got to accept it in its fashion. Now, one thing based off of my knowledge and hearing from other people, most men, let's just say, for example, you get into an altercation with somebody that's probably tougher than you and can probably beat you up, right? You would rather be punched in your face than to be slapped, because to us as men, if another man slaps you in the face, we take it as if you're basically saying to me that I'm your bitch. Like, it's disrespectful. Some might say, "Oh yeah, why do you see it like that?" I'm just telling you how most men see it. If we're coming into an altercation with another man, we would rather get punched in the face than to get slapped. You feel what I'm saying? It's a level of respect. But you have to understand that when a fight breaks out like that, all holds are barred. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. Basically, like anything and everything can happen, and that's true. You feel what I'm saying? So, is it unfortunate? For sure, but are we surprised? No. Like, we have to understand situations like this could definitely be avoided if we tried to seek peace out more than violence. It's so easy to be violent in the world that we're living in today, because I'm telling you, right? And this is just a fact. Most people in the world are not happy. A lot of people are living lives right now where they're very, very unhappy, right? They feel like they're not given opportunities to be able to fully express themselves. They feel like the jobs that they're with are not paying them a lot, that people don't appreciate them. And these are facts. But the reality of the situation is that a lot of people do not know how to handle themselves, and all the negative things start to surface, right? Because the reality is that if you're a true child of God and you're high value, especially as a man, right, you're gonna realize that there are a lot of people out there that are trying to attack you both spiritually, mentally, well, not even both, but spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, in every aspect of your life. You got to be strong. Like this, I'm telling you the truth, right? We speak the truth on this channel, Woke Family. This world is only for the strong. If you're not strong-willed in this world, you're going to suffer. You're going to perish. You're going to be eaten alive. You have to be strong in order to survive, right? It's called the survival of the fittest. If you're not fit enough, and I'm not talking about like physical shape. I mean, physical shape is definitely a part of it, but I'm talking about like in every other aspect. If you're not emotionally fit, if you're not mentally fit, if you're not spiritually fit, if you're not physically fit, if you're not financially fit, you're going to perish. You're not going to be taken seriously. You're probably going to end up being an incel, especially as a man. We speak the truth on this channel. You have to level up every day. Every day is an opportunity for you to level up. Every day is an opportunity for you to be able to get better than you were yesterday. You have to level up. There are no excuses. You feel what I'm saying? You have to do better, right? Now, I am gonna also say that, in like I said, in this situation right here, this could have been completely avoided, right? Not saying that in certain situations fights aren't better to be able to bring people together, but we as men have to learn how to be able to communicate more. We live in a society now where they're trying to bring up and raise weak men, where they feel like if they're being challenged, if their masculinity is being challenged or their presence is being challenged, oh yeah, I'm going to shoot you now. I'm going to punch you. I'm going to slap you. And it's like, bro, we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to resort to violence, especially we as colored people, right? They want us to resort to violence, right? They want us to fit that or portray that image of being a thug, being a gangster, being a hood rat. You know what I'm saying? We have to make the decision consciously to do better, to be better, to behave better, to do more things for the world, to be able to give back more. There are so many problems that we're facing in the world right now. I'm telling you, here in the United States with inflation, right? People are being murdered, right? People are generally not happy inside. So situations like this that can be avoided, let's avoid it, and let's try to be able to change more lives. Let's try to help more people out. You feel what I'm saying? So my point right here is that this is just an example. Like, this is the stuff we want to stay away from as much as possible, and just try to continuously level up and become better every single day. Because every single day is an opportunity towards us becoming more successful, towards us changing more lives, towards us living happier and more fulfilled lives. Another thing I want to tell y'all, woke families, is that these people that you're following on Instagram, right? Stop trying to compare your lifestyle to them, because the thing is that if you try to chase their lifestyle, you will never be fulfilled, because they're going to continue to do more. And if you're not doing what they're doing, you're going to feel like your life is worthless, even though your life has meaning, your life has worth. So you have to chase the things that matter, and the stuff that doesn't matter, leave it to God. You feel what I'm saying? Leave it alone, leave it to God. He's going to bless you regardless, especially if you're doing right by him and his people. If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, you're not woke. This man in this live stream, if you like this live stream, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this live stream with your friends, subscribe to the channel at WokeEbucks, WokeEbuks, tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post, Patreon link will be down in the description below, and several social media links. So make sure you go give those a check. Without further ado, this is gonna be on this live stream. This is Wokey Bucks, and I'm out, man.